Thanks for joining us. 5 and 5 covers 5 news items of the day in 5 minutes. The clock is ticking, so let's get started. 1. 2 years on, after Seth Rich's murder, there's a witness who's willing to come forward. In a recent article by Gateway Pundit, lawyer and lobbyist Jack Berkman stated they have a witness who is prepared to identify 3 men as killers of Seth Rich. Allegedly, one is a current ATF agent, another is a government employee, and the other is a current DEA agent. Rich worked for the Democratic National Committee. On July 10, 2016, Rich was shot in Washington, D.C., about a block from his apartment. Initially, reports stated Rich's murder was a botched robbery and just a case of wrong place, wrong time. But based on the latest revelations by Berkman's witness, Seth Rich's murder is shaping up to be a retribution killing for his leaking of DNC emails to WikiLeaks. Don't take our word for it. You decide. The information's below.
2. After 18 days and with the help of rescuers from over 50 countries, all 12 boys and their soccer coach have been rescued in Thailand. The group went missing on June 23rd while visiting Tom Leng Cave. The cave runs 6 miles with varying passage sizes. In some sections, a person would have to crawl through the passageway. The team became trapped when the cave entrance flooded. In the days leading up to the operation, rescuers had to wade through waist to neck deep waters to carry in supplies. The crack team of Thai Navy SEALs and foreign divers started the rescue mission on Sunday, July 8th. The boys and their coach are currently in hospital receiving treatment. The singular casualty during the rescue mission is Thai SEAL Sergeant Saman Gunan. Our sincere condolences and prayers go out to the family of Sergeant Gunan. His heroism will always be remembered.
3. President Trump grants full pardons for Dwight and Stephen Hammond. Both men have been in prison since 2016 for setting preventative fires on their land, something ranchers and Native Americans do to increase the health and productivity of the land. The previous administration charged the ranchers as terrorists under the 1996 Anti-Terrorism Act, and Dwight and Steve Hammond were sentenced to 5 years in prison. So, an abbreviated backstory to this. In 1964, the Hammonds purchased 6,000 acres of private property, 4 grazing rights on public land, 3 water rights, and a ranch house, all within a community of other ranchers and the Malheur National Wildlife Refuge. Since then, all nearby ranches have been purchased and squeezed out by U.S. Fish and Wildlife Services, FWS, and the Bureau of Land Management, BLM. This land grab has expanded the refuge to the point where it surrounds the Hammonds' property. Over the years, both BLM and FWS have attempted to force the Hammonds into selling. Everything came to a head in 2016 after the Hammonds' trial for setting backfires. In order to draw attention to the Hammonds' plight, 3 brothers from the Cliven Bundy family, along with 150 armed militia, took over the Malheur Wildlife Refuge headquarters, and a 41-day standoff ensued. 4. A new bill proposed in the House is known as the Unmasking Antifa Act of 2018. While we here at Kitchen Table Media do not condone unmasking or doxing, the House bill actually criminalizes wearing disguises while committing various offenses. House Resolution 6054 states, whoever, whether or not acting under color of law, while in disguise, including while wearing a mask, injures, oppresses, threatens, or intimidates any person in any state, territory, commonwealth, possession, or district in the free exercise or enjoyment of any right or privilege secured to him by the Constitution or laws of the United States, or because of his having so exercised the same, shall be fined under this title and imprisoned not more than 15 years or both. The bill addresses and references the violence sparked by the far-left extremist group Antifa.
5. An historical find in Syria. Archaeologists have discovered the gate to the biblical city of Zer. In the Old Testament, Zer is mentioned in Joshua 19:35 as one of the fortified cities for one of the 12 tribes of Israel. The director of the project, Dr. Rami Arab, states, quote, "There are not many gates in this country from this period. Bethsaida was the name of the city during the Second Temple period, but during the First Temple period, it was the city of Zer," end quote. In the New Testament, Bethsaida is the ancient fishing village where Jesus miraculously healed a blind man and fed 5,000 people with 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. And that's it for the 5 and 5 for July 10th, 2018. Be sure to further your research by following the links in the description. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching!